Check, check. I say check, you say one. Check one.
Hello guys, welcome to the first ever official episode of the One Spot podcast. Hosted by none other than me, I'm Zian with my partner.
Zifa, the double Z duo.
Oh wow. Right. Oh yeah, Ziva. Have you known that someone said English isn't important?
Really? I mean, honestly, I think that's a little odd. Considering English is like one of the most spoken languages in the whole wide world, you know?
Yes, I agree with you. English is an important language for us, students, our friends, and a lot of people should will learn English so that we can communicate with our friends and people that we met in English.
Exactly. English provides and opens more opportunities, especially for students like us, you know?
Oh my god, that's so cool, right? And do you guys know that there's a lot of English competition hosted by multi-language communities in Indonesia and so on.
It'll definitely be useful for every student, especially students in CX1, because every Monday they always announce a student who participates in a competition and wins the competition.
So guys, in this episode we actually have a special guest with us. Do you know who she is, Ziva?
I don't have any clue, you know, despite the fact that she's sitting right in front of us.
Hi, my name is Yasmin, and I'm the guest in the first official podcast here.
Yes.
Hello Yasmin, how was your day? Am I bothering you?
Oh, you're not bothering at all.
Hello.
I'm fine.
All right. For those of you who don't know, actually, Yasmin is one of our younger students from the 8H class who is very well known for her English speaking skills. And that is honestly very admirable. You know?
Thank you so much, Katsifa.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Now that we've moved on from that, I think it's time for us to ask some questions. Don't you think so?
Of course. Let's get right on then. So, why do you think that people think that English isn't important?
So, I think that people might think that English isn't important because a lack of purpose. They might think, oh, there's no purpose in learning English. What's the purpose of learning English? When there's actually a lot of benefits that come with learning English.
Yeah, exactly. Some people are just too ignorant sometimes.
Yeah, I definitely get that.
They need a better mindset.
So,
Go on.
gone? Okay. Next. What are some of the benefits of learning English?
The benefits of learning English is to get more employment opportunities. But also, English is considered as a international language. It's like a language that a lot of people use. And it's like a global language. Almost like approximately 400 million people use English.
Yeah.
Yes.
The majority of people here speak English, so it's easier to find more opportunities in your future. Even as a student or as an adult, like a working adult, it's useful for anyone.
Yeah.
Very useful.
Very useful.
Very useful.
But I think I agree with you. But I think, in my opinion, the benefits of learning English is to get more knowledge for them and to get more experience for them.
Yeah, the experience.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Agree.
Okay, I have another question for you. Should we learn English from a young age? What's your opinion on that?
So, I think at a young age, we usually learn languages more easier than as per se an adult. Because they're already used to the language like their mother tongue. But I think at a young age, we should learn our mother tongue first because when we're socializing, more people speak Indonesian than English. So if you learn English at a young age, it would be difficult for you to socialize with other kids.
The people around you.
Yeah, you kind of need to speak to other people here.
Exactly.
Yeah. So learn Indonesian first, your mother tongue, and then English. It's very useful in the future.
Yeah.
I agree.
Being language is very like
More
important.
bilingual.
Yeah, bilingual. I'm sorry. Apologies. But like, yeah, I find it easy to like connect with people around me and also people outside, especially in the days of like social media, right?
Yeah, and the internet we mostly use English.
Exactly. I've actually connected with some friends who spoke in English, and like I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't learn English at a young age.
Oh yeah.
And even though we do find it easier to learn English at a young age, I don't think there's nothing wrong with like learning English even when you're like already like old or even our age. Like there's no like limit to when you can start to learn English.
Yeah, it's like
it's never too late.
Yeah, never too late. Never too old. Never too late.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Go on.
Age is just a number. Okay.
Can we next?
Yeah.
Okay. What will happen if we don't learn English at all?
Communication. Our ability to communicate would be very restricted. As I said before, approximately 400 million people in the world speak English, so it would be very restricted, especially these days on the internet. Again, as I said before, most people speak English, so very restricted in communicating. What do you say?
Very like closed off from like the world around us.
Yes.
I mean, like, there's nothing bad with like connecting only with the people around you, but like, you know, why not do a little more?
Yeah.
Why not push yourself out there?
Space. You're like in a dome.
Yeah, exactly. There's no harm in learning English and connecting with more people, of course. Okay, so in order to make a lot of students more interested and want to learn English, what are some tips that you have for learning English?
Oh, this is one of my favorite questions. So my tip is to listen to English songs, turn your phone's language to English, and also like if you're watching a movie or video, turn your subtitles to English. So when you're like more exposed to English, you're more used to it. You learn more words, and it's way more fun than just like learning it by the book. Do you get what I mean? And also you can like speak like more fluently, like a native, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. And by like watching movies and stuff, I think we can learn like the pronunciations and accents and stuff.
Yes.
Because like reading a book when you're trying to learn English, you're only like
it's really hard.
There's like a lot of aspects to learning English. You can't really learn the entire language and be fluent in it if you're only reading a book. You know, I think
you need to know how it's pronounced, how it's said, because sometimes like a letter could be said like pronounced differently in every word.
Yeah, exactly.
I also watch Western movies, but without subtitles.
Oh,
yeah, that really trains your hearing.
Yeah, that's why.
I feel like without subtitles, I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Me too, though. I struggle with reading, so but like you know,
it's easier when there's subtitles.
Also, nowadays there's like a lot of like medias and things to like help you learn English easier. Like there's applications.
Oh.
No, it's fine. Yeah, but like that. And again, you can also try connecting with people on like social media.
Yeah.
And like connecting with a native, you can learn from a native themselves.
Yeah.
I have friends from other countries, and we also speak English. And so fun with them. Like I know more about English, about grammar, and others. So that's why I love English.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of learned English because my dad used to play like a lot of Western songs, and my mom,
Yes, my mother too.
Oh my god,
My dad
yes.
too. My dad's a big fan of like Dream Theater. It's like I think it's an English band or something. And Bon Jovi.
Okay.
You have love.
Westlife. Do you know Westlife?
Yeah.
My mother loved it.
Wait, the song. What
Yeah.
was one of the songs? Like one of the popular songs.
The popular songs.
Like
Beautiful Angel. I remember that.
oh, I don't remember that. Sorry.
It's okay.
We were so like exposed to Western media to the point that we learned the language.
I think I don't know how I learned English, and a lot of my friends ask like, how did you learn? How did you like become fluent? And like I don't know what to say because like I grew up just consuming Western media.
Exactly.
It was just English just kind of engraved in my mind ever since I was a child, you know. I remember watching Octonauts at like 10 p.m. and just like, like getting used to the language. So like it was like an automatic thing for me basically. I didn't really know like I don't really know how to answer when my friends ask me like how'd you learn English, because like I consumed so much Western media as a child, just like it was like engraved in my mind,
Exactly, yeah.
And I feel like
I have the similar experience.
yeah, I think a lot of people had similar experiences like that. And I think that works as a child, but that can also work with like older people.
Yeah.
Just get used to the language in general. You don't have to learn like by like every single word in a dictionary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
When also yeah, I wanna tell that I have a big sister. When I was a child, I my sister like give me a motivation and give me a tips to learn English and give me a dictionary.
A whole
Book
dictionary.
dictionary.
A dictionary.
A whole
books.
dictionary.
Did you learn it
Yeah.
by the book, by the dictionary?
Yeah. I read it by
Wow.
the words, and I know the meaning. And
The
yeah,
meaning, yeah.
Yeah.
that's why I it's like
We need like a balance between like modern like slangs and
Yeah,
stuff,
slang.
and also like
You-
actual like books.
Usually for slangs, it's like easier to connect with people, but for like more formal occasions, we definitely have to go by the book.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
We need our spot with the double Z. We explored a lot of importance of learning English and also numerous benefits of this language.
first we debunked the notion that English lacks purpose, highlighting the world of advantage it offers. We discussed two key benefits: expanded job opportunities and its status as an international language, connecting us globally. We stress the value of starting early learning English alongside of mother tongue while it's easier to acquire. We emphasize that not learning English could limit our ability to communicate, given its widespread use as a mother tongue. Lastly, we shared a practical tip: immerse yourself in English by listening to English songs, using English subtitles when you watch the movies or what, and switching your phone's language to English.
Yeah, so from a totally unbiased opinion, I think English is useful for everyone in the world.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's again there's nothing wrong with like learning English at any age. You can be a baby and learn English.
Yeah.
You can be our age and learn English. You can be a grandpa just sitting in those like grandpa chairs, rocking chairs,
Yeah.
and like the terrace of a house and learn English. There's nothing wrong with that. You can be and you can even be multitasking. You can like I don't know, like knit while watching an English movie, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Not a literal infant though learning English. I couldn't imagine a baby holding a dictionary.
No, but like a genius baby, like a future young Sheldon.
Maybe exposed to like, what is it called again?
Coco Melon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I love Coco Melon.
Yeah,
Basically,
like,
like-
even English cartoons.
Yeah, cartoons.
English
Yeah,
cartoons.
Yeah.
like baby cartoons. Yeah, sure.
But we
I
also
love watching SpongeBob too.
yes, definitely. I used to watch those. Sorry, pardon. I used to love watching SpongeBob and also Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god,
Yeah.
this! I love
That
it.
is-
The intro.
I love it.
Daisy, my woman, I love you. Anyway.
Disney Channel kids. No,
Yeah, we're-
Cartoon Network.
Oh,
Cartoon Network.
I see. No, we're not
Don't
friends
talk.
anymore. We're not friends anymore.
Oh, I don't know you.
Sorry.
Who are you then?
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, again, I think English is like a key to like open more doors to opportunities.
Yeah.
But we also should highlight the importance of learning our mother tongue.
Yeah, we should never leave our roots, our Indonesian roots. We should never leave that.
And very useful for the future and for a lot of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially in this day and age, English is one of like the most top. People are looking for people that can speak English. It's one of the things that people like employers look for.
Yeah, exactly. Again, it's an international language.
Yeah. If you wanna know that someone with to become that flight attendant.
Oh, yeah.
Flight
Yes.
attendant.
Flight
Flight
attendant.
attendant.
English is must.
Very.
It's a must. It's
Yeah.
a have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's must.
It's a wajib.
Yeah.
Wajib.
It's a kewajiban. But yeah, but we should also note that English isn't the only language you should
Yeah.
learn in the world.
Learn.
If you want to go learn, I don't know, Japanese, go
Mandarin.
ahead. Mandarin,
Ah,
go ahead.
I love Japanese.
Do you guys speak any other language instead of like Indonesian English?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Or are you are you interested in like learning more languages?
Oh, I'm interested in learning Dutch.
Dutch?
Dutch.
I'm interested in that because a lot of in Europe, like there's a lot of colleges that are free for foreigners. So I'm definitely interested in that.
That's great. That's great.
Studying abroad is one of my goals in life here.
Oh, me too. But like I don't know. I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah.
I wanna
Taking-
go
taking
study
my time.
abroad. I wanna go study abroad to Japan.
Ah,
That's why I want to speak Japanese.
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 Really?
Have you started learning?
Yes. Of course.
Katakana.
Arigato.
Yeah. Personally, for me, I've experimented with like learning a little bit of other languages, but the one I'm focusing on right now is Spanish. But I am very, very, very far from being fluent. Like
Yeah.
Spanish is also one of like the very
Yeah, if I'm not wrong, Chinese and Mandarin and Spanish is one of the most
Yeah, I think-
spoken languages
I
in
think
the
they're
world.
top 3.
Yeah, English,
So it'll be very good
Spanish,
Spanish.
and Mandarin.
Exactly.
In my opinion, the difficult language is Russia.
What?
Russian.
Russian.
Russian
Yeah.
language, yeah.
The alphabet itself, I mean, like I'm not
It's so
insulting the
complicated.
language because it's a
Yeah.
beautiful language. Honestly, it's a beautiful language.
we can.
But like even reading it, I was like, have you guys seen Russian like what you call it?
cursive writing.
Cursive writing.
Yeah,
Russian cursive writing.
You can't read it at all. I can't imagine.
Yeah, exactly. I like. Yeah, I admire Russian speakers
Yeah,
who
they're-
also like speak other languages. Cause like wow, just wow. Yeah. So languages are very important in this world.
Yeah, it's
It
how
is
we
impor-
communicate.
It's very important for you to learn your local language, but it's also very important for you to learn other people's languages
Yeah.
to connect with more people around the world, around the globe. Especially because it's easier nowadays to connect with other people through
Yeah, exactly.
social media, digital stuff. Yeah. We've reached the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
And,
And even though some people out there might think it's too late to learn English, please reading again because it's never too late to be a better version of yourself.
Exactly.
Go read a book.
Yes. Literature is also very important.
Yeah,
Literature is
literature.
very important. Alright.
Read a dictionary.
Yes.
Dictionaries are so important.
Alright.
Very useful.
Yeah, useful.
In my opinion,
You can learn new words and the meaning of them. Yeah, exactly.
I like to find like just like random words and like be like, that's a word, that's cool. And okay, it's been wonderful having you here with us, Yasmin.
Thank you.
Yasmin.
Double
Yes.
Yasmine.
yes,
Yes.
fine.
Yes,
Some yours, baby.
The
Yes,
wise. But unfortunately, this episode has come to an end.
No.
See you in the next one.
I'm bawling my
Feeling
eyes out.
lonely.
I'm feeling.
I'm feeling like-
Ouch!
Yeah. Do you have any last words for us?
Last
Or the
word.
viewers.
Thank you so much for listening or watching. And thank you to these wonderful hosts. You guys
Oh my
are
God.
wonderful, friendly. Oh my god. And thank you so much. Just generally, thank you so much. It's been really
We
fun.
also thank you a lot for the people who listen to us and watch this podcast. Since this is the first ever episode, there's obviously gonna be many, many more, and we hope that you stay tuned for the next one. Whether it's the Indonesian episode, on the English
English
episode
one.
Coming soon.
coming soon.
Coming
And I
soon.
promise it will be as fun as this, or even more
Yeah,
fun.
even
Yeah.
more funny.
Even more fun. Yeah.
Maybe we
More
might
fun.
have-
More fun.
Maybe we might have
Yes.
a comedian.
Exactly.
Maybe.
A comedian.
Oh, a comedian
A
who can make
comedian.
music
Oh my god.
Oh my God,
Robbie.
music. Who's that?
I want
as short as a gremlin.
Oh yeah, short as a
Oh,
That's okay.
short.
That's all we can say for today.
Yeah.
That's all we can say
That's
for
just a
today.
clue.
Coming soon. Coming soon.
See?
Coming soon, coming soon. Okay. That's all for today, folks. I am Ziva,
I'm Zia.
and this has
Has
been
been
the
the
Wonders
Wonders
Pod.
Pod.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Babuy. Pulu-pulu.